Today's episode features a couple of dinosaur sightings on the planet. Regardless of how scientists have tried to describe dinosaurs, the truth is that we don't know what it truly looks like. These creatures departed the Earth millions of years ago, and researchers can only describe them based on their conviction. If you look at this clip closely, you'll agree with me that the creature lying helplessly on the floor might have a connection with dinosaurs. Unfortunately, scientists couldn't name the species, but have agreed that it might be the first confirmed sight of a real dinosaur on the planet. Its physique looks too believable to leave room for doubts. Skeptics say this is an undiscovered species rather than a dinosaur. Whatever it is, no one, not even the most renowned paleontologists, has seen it before. Dinosaur at night. What do you do when you hear strange noises from your bedroom in the middle of the night? Are you so curious that you get up from your bed to see things for yourself, or are you too scared to lift a finger? This man in this clip is one of the bravest on the planet. When he heard unusual sounds from his room, he got up to go outside and film his environment. While filming, he didn't notice anything spectacular until after he returned to his house to replay the video. He was shocked to see a huge dinosaur lurking around. Yes, he called it a dinosaur because that's what it looked like, and no other animal comes close to this in terms of resemblance. Skeptics say the man might be playing a fast one on us, since videos like this can be edited to suit the narrative. COMPSOGNATHUS in the backyard. When we hear dinosaurs, we think of gigantic creatures weighing several pounds. What if I told you that there are smaller ones? Well, the COMPSOGNATHUS is a relatively tiny dinosaur, almost the same size as a cat. If you see it from afar, you might confuse it for a cat because it looks like one. The man in this clip claims that this creature was hiding in his backyard. Since it was silent, he didn't notice it. When he got to his backyard to film, he noticed an animal rushed out of his hiding place. He was used to seeing squirrels and other rodents, but what he saw that evening was different. We would have to call it a bluff if he had not gone with his camera. Tyrannosaurus rex. Tyrannosaurus once lived in western North America. There were threats to other animals, big and small. The news of their extinction greatly relieved the animals it preyed on. Unfortunately, it's no good news for some creatures to hear that the T-Rex might still be around. How's that even possible, you might ask? Look at the clip closely, and you'll see a huge animal roaming in the forest. It's unaware that it's filmed, so it raises its head. Scientists got to work immediately when this clip was uploaded on the internet. Since the image wasn't clear, they compared what was on the clip with their live pictures. They were certain that there were resemblances in both species. Therefore, what this man filmed could have been a Tyrannosaurus. On the other hand, the animal was eating grass. We all know that the T-Rex is a carnivore. Do you still think this could have been a carnivore? CARNOTAURUS. Unlike many other dinosaur species, there's only one complete skeleton of this animal. This has motivated scientists to keep searching and finding new specimens to analyze. They could find more fossils in the coming years. If this clip is anything to go by, this animal has thick horns above its head, a feature rare among many other dinosaurs worldwide. This means that they're easily identifiable if seen in Mexico. One man claimed to have captured the animal in his footage. When we look closely, we can't help but agree with them. There are two similar creatures running side by side in the forest. It's unclear where they're going, but the commonest explanation would be that they were searching for food. Dinosaur in the Wood adventurers often set trail cams in the woods at night to capture some of the most bizarre events when no one's watching. It's fair to say that this camera was set just in time for this animal to manifest itself. This clip shows when a dinosaur believed to be a velociraptor runs out of the bush in pursuit of another animal. We don't see what's chasing, but it's likely prey that overstepped its boundaries. This animal existed over 75 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. Researchers say they're super fast runners despite their size and must catch their prey if they set out to do it. Do you think this video was manipulated for views, or is there some truth in it? MAPUSAURUS captured in the forest. The MAPUSAURUS existed during the late Cretaceous period. After the dinosaurs' massive extinction, nothing was heard of them except in books and documentaries. This led us to believe that they were wiped out. However, someone spotted this creature some years ago in Chile in Argentina. The man was randomly filming the forest when a strange animal walked past the camera. He was astonished, but curious too. We didn't see the animal clearly, but what we can argue was that it was a dinosaur. Given how fast it crossed and how unusual it looked, no known animal had that physique and would quickly disappear into the bush. Dinosaurs crossing the road. If you've driven on the highway for some time now, you'll agree that unexplained things happen. From children who miss their way to ghosts finding a conducive place to rest, there's practically nothing that doesn't happen. This time, Mama Dinosaur and her children were crossing the road to get to the other side. Maybe they were done with their excursion and needed to return home. While this migration should have been done at night, it occurred during the day. Therefore, it was hard to deny that this creature existed. Eyewitnesses confirmed the sighting but couldn't name the animal. Of course, researchers knew it wasn't any ordinary animal. The IDAHO pterosaur. Did you know that birds we see flying in the air are descendants of dinosaurs? This means that some dinosaurs live most of their lives in the sky, flying from one place to another. Ironically, many have claimed that flying dinosaurs still exist today despite claims that they've gone extinct. This man was minding his business on a stormy evening outside his home when he saw a gigantic bird flying in the sky. He was astonished as he didn't know what to make of it. He immediately grabbed his phone and started filming, knowing that no one would believe him if he didn't present the evidence. Even after he showed his colleagues the clip the next day, they still had doubts. Some said it was a gigantic bird and nothing spectacular, while others believed it woodland dinosaur. Why would you visit the forest if you're not a hunter? Maybe to discover new species or explore nature. The man in this clip was in a forest for any of the two reasons when he discovered the unimaginable. He'd been filming randomly in the woods when he heard some rustling sounds. This got him curious as he wanted to know who or what made the sound. As he paused, a dinosaur-like animal crept from the forest into the bush on the other side. When this video was posted on the engine, the man who filmed it was commended for his resolve to preserve nature. Many hunters would have shot it on sight to earn bragging rights, while others would quickly set a trap to capture the animal. Cave raptor. We probably don't remember raptors when we talk about dinosaurs, but they surely deserve mention. They lived during the Jurassic period and preferred to hide in caves where their deeds went unnoticed. It was believed that they went extinct alongside dinosaurs, but if this clip is anything to go by, they might be closer to us than we think. While exploring the California wilderness, a local wanderer noted that the animal was alive and lived in a cave. He claimed that the animal made echoing noises as he walked by. In fact, one of them came out of the cave and stood beside him before he realized it. The animal ran back into its home and never came out until he left. Skeptics say he might have seen an undiscovered species, not a dinosaur, but he insists that he saw the extinct velociraptor. Ostrich-like dinosaurs. The ostrich is a descendant of the dinosaur. This is shocking, isn't it? This animal evolved into what it is today because it needed feathers to shield it from the cold. Some dinosaur species were also smaller and had feathers. This clip was filmed in Africa. Although the animal in this footage looks like an ostrich, it's far from it. The animal had a long tail, long neck, and teeth. These features aren't present in the regular ostrich, therefore this leaves us wondering what kind of animal this is. It also moved like a distinct animal that had never been seen before. Until next time.